Hello everyone, and what is going on? Hyperion-Blue-GT here. Welcome back to Gran Turismo 7 Part 101. Race number 14 of 15 in World Touring Car 800 will be going in by having a penultimate will be taking place at Sardegna World Track A. By having a detour, we'll have to go skip on forward to be at Watkins Glen International Long Course and High Speed Rain to get over to have the progress to be stopped at 86%. So I know this is going to be a very good, excellent idea, so I just got to be patient to have the last two races in the WTC 800. For the next track, 15 laps will be going in to have a good semi-level to have a main part and go for as usual to have the Group 3 category to take a pick. So the next one, as I'm about to go with the Toyota GR Supra Racing Concept 2018. After the 1997 Supra GT500 at High Speed Rain, very cool and most fine nostalgia to have a good legendary Gran Turismo racetrack to be featured in this event. So it'll have to get much fine challenging to go over the pass and have race 14 of 15 will go by the present. But it has to take 485,000 Gran Turismo credits to have a 12 times of tire wear and 8 times fuel consumption. But it's possible that you might need to go grab some other different kind of race cars like Group 2, Group 1, or any kinds of various race cars to be vehicle to be set and plus to have additional to go by track only hypercar. But I'm always going to be preferred and go by Group 3 cars to have the best course and go for the mandatory to have this part of the series. It's all about having my personal bargain bin is now actually to have the main objective to get closer onto the World Touring Car 900. So I'll have to get ready and let's go by penultimate in race number 4 to go on preparation on standby before doing on to have a good run. Hard compound tires check. Medium RPM turbocharger is check. Fully customizable racing is now being stationed at 310. Drivetrain on FR. Performance point on 756.44 is now being double checked. Alright. But this is going to be a very tough challenge that you guys really might need to go prefer with some different race car on different category is going to get a much more better easy time. But if possible, I'm always being a challenger when it comes to have Group 3 cars, it's about experience. Only for the 2018 Toyota GR Supra Racing Concept is a very good best Group 3 car ever yet to be part of the Manufacturers Cup. So here it comes. Time to get ready and do of the penultimate on 14 of 15 in World Touring Car 800. So I have to find a good line and focus on the strategy to get in there. Here comes the fourth turn, followed by turn 5. Okay, very good. Overtake on Angel Inestrosa and Adam Wilk by the head start. Here comes the second sector to have the curved straightaway to be up and going. So better watch yourself when it comes to have high speed to be on straightaways. That's how Lean 1 is going to be your best option when you're on Sardegna Road Track A. Back on to Lean 6 and coming in by the welcoming party on Sector 3. Okay, here comes Ferrari, Honda, Lexus, and Alfa Romeo. Just to be patient and just go by one overtake. Okay, I'm going on the inside. Pack up the good speed on gear 2. That's good. Now, gonna have to keep the throttle up and going and final turn. Touch the apex, cleared, and full speed. That's good. Fastest lap I took by 1 minute, 47.14 seconds. Nice. 15th place, let's keep moving up. Got a good eye on Ryota Kokobun and Simon Bishop. Just going to keep a good extreme exercise caution to go proceed on to the curve straightaway to get back in. Okay, here comes sector 2 to go back again. Let's turn up the volume and rev it up on power 1. Yeah, that's good. That's a good amount of double overtake. Just let Takamuna Minasono to go past. Okay, side by side comes in. There goes a good opening. Gonna dive in a little bit and have the left turn. 12th place. Gonna keep going. Left turn right next to Nicholas Ballard to be passed by the penalty line. So switch up the tactics and go again. Okay, good pace, and looks like Ed Portilla just took my lap time by a minute 43.708 seconds. Alright, so looks like maybe that might have to go by change of plans. Still got a lot of way to go, and just keep going up by 10th place after overtake on the Corvette C7 Group 3. There's Koke Lopez and Mikhail Hassel. Gonna have to stay on them. Third lap might have to do the trick to go overdrive and stay on power 1 temporarily to get back on lean 6. There we go. Now gonna have to make the best cue. Okay, still there. Just might need to keep a good distance to shake up and go back to sector 3. Alright, there we go. Looks like two same Toyota GR Supra racing concept on Eagle Furaka and Yamanaka. This will have to take a good fuel percentage by 48 is now coming along to go a bit more lower. But it'll have to go power up and have that pace to go a bit higher. Okay, looks like it's 0.748 seconds. Just have to wait, and gonna have to do a best ever for having a lap time challenge for temporarily. Okay, going in. Overtake Eagle Furaka to have the red trim variation to have my very good old UDRS Inspirtech livery. Okay, going back on sector 2. 19 seconds is still yet to be coming on for the main defense on the rope. So I'll have to stay on hold in lane 6 before I proceed on lap number 5 at the end. We'll take the pit stop. But I'm sure of it because before coming out exit at the pit, try not to do any kinds of collision that might have to call out on the yellow flag. But that would be a very bad idea that you might need to be safer to be using on the left side of the track. Okay, good hold. Just hang in there. 14% remaining on the reminder on Portilla. I'll have to keep that in mind and go by lap number 5. So I'll have to go by number 6. Going in and head back at turn 1 for Yamanaka and Lucas Ordonez. Okay, just going to let Yamanaka go first and just have to wait. Okay, got the good torque respawn and go back sector 2. Alright, there we go. 5th place. Now, all I have to do is going to be ready by choice, so I'll have to go by medium in the second leg, and then the soft will do the third and final leg. That's how I'm about to be planned and go map out by strategy when using a Group 3 race car. There we go. Just stay steady on the left. Looks like M. Grady just actually took the lap time to go update by a minute 43.356. Okay, looks like that was a close call, but late braking as ever. Just try to be extra careful next time. Alright, I'm going in. Just have to follow Lucas Ordonez and go by medium compound tires at the go. So watch the grid as Mendoza is on the first, Yamanaka in second, third place on Mikhail Hassel. Just wait and quick tire change. There we go. Wait until 100% is ready. That's good. Just adding up by 1%, and better watch yourself. Gonna have to let Baulio Gallo pass. Back on position 9 and go out lap will resume. 35 seconds on the total gap distance. Okay, looks like this might have to go, but only 2 can play that game. Will give a good, excellent strategy to turn around. Okay, going back on sector 2. Almost there. 7.5 seconds to catch up to M. Grady. Alright, doing well, and looks like Minasono is now being placed on number 7. Grady is on 6, so I had to catch up and go dive in to be entered right back on sector 3. Okay, very good. Quick recovery and cue the brake zone on the left turn inside curve. Gonna power up on 1. Alright, that's good. Looks like Portilla is back in the lead. Okay, there goes Mendoza coming out exit at the pit. Sixth place will resume. So I'll have to catch up and go continue the chase in about 22 seconds left till sector 2 will be the best queue will go again. Now going in to catch up to Takamuna Minasono. Okay, he's good. Just wait until on Sector 3 entrance to have the best opening advantage. There it goes right now. Got a good eyes on M. Grady and Bosby Beer Boris going in and have distant by 3.7 seconds to go up by having a further check-in distant. Okay, switch up on one again. Lap number 8, proceed as possible. Okay, very well. 2 seconds, almost there to break through. On to turn 4 and 5. So that's one pit stop check. Now, gonna have to wait for the next 5 lap. We'll go by pit stop number 2. Simple as that, and the tough challenges will go by the main objective as you really need to go hard for first place. Either between to go by Group 2 or Group 1 car that has a good limitation to be reduced by performance due to the regulation. This one might be quite come in handy to have this part of the track, and the race itself might have to go penultimate will be proceed as well. So I have to keep a good patient lookout and go resume to be head back on Sector 3. Okay, got a good eyes on Portilla to have a pit stop to go by number 2. Okay, go full throttle. There goes Mikhail Hassal. And that means Boris and Grady are about to have the last 2 vehicles will be going on in lap number 9. So I'll have to go down earlier, but you'll have to keep a good exec, maintain the pace, we'll have to hold down the line. So here it comes. Gonna have to take turn 5 and keep focus on the 2 Group 3 cars. And there we go. Fastest lap I just took a second ago by 1 minute. 41.674 seconds is doing well. In about 1.2 seconds, just stay on the offense when you're on lean 6. Okay, going in and keep pushing. Okay, looks like lap number 9 will go back to the pit earlier because the next 5 laps will have to keep a good exact perfect option to go by racing soft compound tires. I'll have to be extra careful before coming out at the pit. So M. Grady will have to go proceed by first. Now, soft racing compound. Here I come, and just gonna have to be patient on standby. In about 30% fuel remaining, we'll have to be on hold. Well, I'm sure of it. This could get a bit more tougher, and be extra careful before coming out at the pit in case of one further opponent might need to be on a reminder heads up notice. Alright, here it comes. Safe and clear. Way to keep up or having a good time to have some extra space without having a collision. But it still gives me some goosebumps, by the way. But in the competition in sport mode, you'll have to keep one race car will have to take the left side of the track as other racers will be coming out at the pit after changing up with some tires. So back on 32 seconds. Lap number 10 to get closer to have 5 more to go remaining. Let's have the soft compound tires to make the last resort. Going in and have position 8 will be continuing when I last left off. Okay, coming up on 89% fuel remaining. Okay, there goes the dive-in zone on Sector 3. Got a good eyes on Simon Bishop and Lucas Ordonez again. Okay, that's good. Going up on the slipstream. And there's M. Grady at the pit. Alright, there you go. Looks like Ferrari and Nissan are about to enter the pit. Go by lap 11 in about 4th position to get back on 13 seconds again. It all comes down to this to have Portilla, Mendoza, and Yamanaka to have the top 3 drivers are still yet in the grid. I'm on the 4th, so just going to keep pushing and have the second pit stop is now doing the best call, and the third leg is my best defense. So going in by the left turn on Sector 2, 76% is going well. Okay, here comes Yamanaka. Gonna pass him. Just hold it and wait on the inside to have a regain control speed and get back again. Okay, extra reinforcement on the overtake will give me some spare time. Okay, that's very good. Now, all I have to keep hold down the fort and stay on 67% remaining on the fuel. So I'll have to let Mendoza enter the pit. There's no need to have a time to go full throttle on power 1. 3 more to go. Lap number 12, proceed entered. The soft racing compound tires is doing well. It takes a lot of good grip and quick reduced rolling amount. Okay, going in. Take 12.5 seconds remaining. Portilla is going on the defense to increase a bit. That's good. Now just going to wait until the numbers will go decrease. Alright, that's good. Just beat the numbers around 12 seconds. Looks like Portilla is not giving up yet. 3rd sector. That turn will try to help me. Alright, that's good. Now, gonna have to wait until Portilla is going to the pit. It's about time and have my best opportunity to keep going in by 1st position. And there you go, folks. 1st place in the lead by 13th lap is on the go. I got to stay strong and go on the defense to be in first place, while M. Grady will go on the offense in about 9.8 seconds. So I'll have to get my Toyota GR Super Racing Concept 2018 with UDRS INS Protect. Will go turn around by having to hold the line and hold the field on the defense. Okay, it's doing well. Sector 2 on the curved straightaway by elevation to be on the roll. Okay, brake zone coming in. Okay, the tire is still doing well. I'll have to survive this until I'll have to take first place to go on the podium finish. Got good eyes on Daniel Solis, Alfa Romeo 4C Group 3 on the 20th place. Just going to catch up to him and have the blue zone will be called out. Okay, fuel is at 36%. Go by lap 14. Okay, looks like close call and double overtake to give me a spare time. There's no turning back now. All 2 pit stops are being used to me. Okay, it's my turn and go on the defense. Okay, turn 6 on the inside line. 30% fuel remaining. Just save it until the final lap. We'll get closer there. Alright, let's keep up the good work. Just gonna have to hold down 10-second distance. Is gonna have to go by 3rd sector. So I'll have to keep a good extra careful. We'll have to take a good usage on fuel economy is going to be my perk. That's how the final lap is going to get a bit closer out there to have 24% to go remaining. No sign of contact by calling out penalty, and I'm all safe and good. So this is it. One last call. No turning back now. Lap 15, here I come, and let's do this. Okay, there goes Angel Inestrosa. Blues out. Just have the fuel. We'll have to keep a good hold down the fort on 19%. Okay, deaccelerate. Concentrate. Looks like M. Grady is pushing up on the offense. Now gonna have to keep going. Just wait, deaccelerate. Now gonna have to keep a good patience. Alright, that's good. Down to 14%. Almost there, folks. I'm gonna win. Now have the last 2 turns to go final stretch. This is it. Okay, curved straightaway, final call, and this will have to take one last push. go by power 1 and send it in. Yes, first place for Team UDRS and Sportec by cleared on the penultimate. All the practice has been cleared out, and this is how it goes. Yeah, very good. Race 14 of 15 is now cleared and checked before moving on to take the final round on the World Touring Car 800. By under 30 minutes, it takes 27 minutes, 4.854 seconds is yet to be well achieved, and go faster and stronger by using any Group 3 car whenever it takes a can. Fastest lap on number 8 by 1 minute, 41.674 seconds is well done. So very good. Adding up by a bonus, 727,500 GT credits is a bit much more different on Tokyo Expressway, Le Mans, and elements from the WTC 600 and 700. But look at this, you guys. I'm on the 30 million. And this is good to be true. Very good and successful to be having a good race by having a good resource. So, on to the moment by replay. So, gonna have to capture thumbnail image a bit more closer and have 2 Toyota Supras is now on the scene. This one should do very well to have 2 GR Supra racing concept with original, and my UDRS Inspirtech variation is quite good to be on the match. Well, it takes a few minutes to have this part of the clip is gonna have to do some trimming by a minor. Well, I still got a lot of way to go, and very good to have a tough race to go by penultimate on Sardegna Road Track A. But apparently, this is going to get a bit much more closer out there to have the final race at the end of the World Touring Car 800. Event directory in progress by 69% and 93% in the WTC 800. Almost there, folks. This could be the very tough challenge. We'll go by 1 hour at Spa-Francorchamps in the 24-hour layout. So I'll have to get ready and wrap this up before at the end of the video, because this will have to take one best determined choice to go for only one last Group 3 car and finishing up on the World Touring Car 800 until I'll have to keep going to be entered and proceed by having 3 races plus an encore on the World Touring Car 900. So thank you for enjoying watching the video on Gran Turismo 7. Glad that you enjoyed. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel for a like, comment, then click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos if you'd like to see. Don't forget to check it out on any social media platforms like DeepNetArt, Instagram, Twitter, GT Planet, Patreon, Discord, and more to see for my image artwork like UDRS liveries, Vision Total Drama fan art with car liveries, and more whenever you're welcome at any time. I'll be seeing you guys next time on Gran Turismo 7, and I look forward to see you again in the next video. Keep on racing, stay clean.